There is no such thing as hell. Study the Bible. Don't read the Bible, study it. Rightly divide it. Because if there's a hell, then you have scriptures that would make God a lying hypocrite. You have scriptures that would make the blood of Jesus an open shame. You have scriptures that would make God a fool who's not even powerful enough to override the will of his own creation. God says, my compassion does not fail. My mercy endures forever. There's nothing too hard for me to do. I will do all my pleasure and I will get everything I want. Jesus said a man who goes out to build a tower without first planning it out to make sure it goes exactly as he wants is a fool. If your God does not get everything he wants, then he's a fool. If the will of creation can alter the will of your God, then your God is powerless. Study the Hebrew, study the Greek. Most of the words in the English translations have a completely different meaning than they had in their original text. Do your history. The doctrine of hell came out of Mystery Babylon and was adopted in the church in the 4th century. Read the parables of Jesus. He told you that the seed would be planted. Think spiritually. To be carnally minded is death. To be carnally minded is to perish. God said, my people perish for lack of knowledge. So study the Bible and see what the secret of the kingdom is. You cannot know what God is without first knowing what he's not. He created the heavens and the earth, the spiritual and the physical. He made all things to reveal who he is. All things were made by him and for him. Everything was made for his pleasure. He created evil to reveal righteousness. He speaks evil and good, and his word does not return void. He spoke love into Jacob to sow seed and reap good fruit. He spoke hate into Esau to sow seed and reap bad fruit. To reveal his character, he must put it into motion with the character that opposes him. How can a forgiving God reveal forgiveness without making sinners to sin against him? God made us subject to this vanity. He put us in this world to show us who he is. He made the law and he made sin so that everyone would be guilty before him. In doing this, he reveals his love, his mercy, grace, forgiveness, all things that cannot be seen without the darkness. Isaiah said that if God had sown bad seed in their city, they would have been made like Sodom and Gomorrah. The prophet said that if there's evil in a city, then God did it. Solomon said that God made wicked men for the day of evil. As he said to Pharaoh, I have raised you up that I might show my power in you. Moses and Pharaoh were neither better or worse, but both men in God's plan of revealing his power and character to the world. God is showing us who he is. So what is the lake of fire? It is the purifying power of the Spirit of God, for he is a consuming fire. All liars will have their part in the lake of fire. And all men are liars. I am a liar. You are a liar. We are all going to have our part in this lake of fire. If we break even the least of the commandments, then we're guilty of breaking the entire law. We cannot escape this body of sinful flesh. It's not the flesh that was saved, but the spirit. Jesus said you must be born of water and of spirit. You must be born physically and then spiritually. He said, I've come to this world to bring fire. I have come to baptize you in fire. You were born once of water and then by fire. You're baptized once in water and then by fire. God destroyed evil once with water, and the second time will be by fire. Paul said that men will be saved by fire. Malachi said men will be purified by fire. The lake of fire is where the world is going to be baptized into the Spirit so that his body will be presented to himself in righteousness and true holiness. God is not coming to destroy his body. He's coming to destroy his enemies and put them under his feet. Jesus said, why do the scribes say that Christ is the son of David? When David himself said in the Spirit, the Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I make your enemies your footstool. Your enemies are strife and guilt, jealousy, pride, unforgiveness, a perverse mind that's full of labors. It's your own mind that condemns you. No man has seen salvation, for we will all see it together. And this is the hope of glory that we wait for. Christ is inside of us. Life is inside of us. Death reigned through the flesh to reveal the life in the Spirit. We are the body going from the darkness to the light so we can look back and find glory in ourselves. For all the glory of God will be revealed inside of us. If God is working for you, then who can be against you? All things are for your sake. The affliction you go through works for you to reveal inside of you the eternal weight of glory. For the creature was made subject to this vanity not willingly, but by the reason of him who subjected the same in hope, because the creature itself will also be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of God. For we know that the whole creation groans and travails in pain together until now, and not only they, but we ourselves also which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves groan within ourselves, waiting for the adoption with the redemption of our body. God said all the ends of the world will remember and turn to me. Unto me will all flesh come. Through the greatness of my power will my enemies submit themselves unto me, and all the ends of the world will see my salvation. My glory will be revealed, and all flesh will see it together, for my mouth has spoken it. I will gather all things and bring them to myself. I will restore all things. I will reconcile the world and not impute their trespasses against them. For I have not come to condemn the world, but to save the world. I have appointed a day in which I will correct the world with righteousness. I will save all men and bring them to the knowledge of the truth. The trees are dead in the winter, become alive in the spring. Arise, my love, come away, for winter is past and salvation has come. I have put all the enemies under your feet and made you to sit at my right hand. It is done. I am Aleph Tav, Alpha Omega, beginning and end. I will give to him who thirsts the water of the fountain of life freely. He's already done it. He's given you life freely.